Extra $2,000. Not bad. I need to get that check out of here too, Lee. Where'd Lee go? I need to get Ranger Cup check, please. We're going to talk fishing here for a minute. Let me do this for you. And this for you. And this for you. Then, on behalf of all of our sponsors, Ranger Boats, Yamaha Outboards, Bob's Machine Shop with an ultralight jack plate, Power Pole shallow water anchor, Minn Kota trolling motor, Humminbird Electronics, and all Blue Point Fabrications products, a $30,000 Ranger boat. Give them a big round of applause. Super job. Now let's talk fishing, please.
Oh, well, everybody knows the weather we had pre-fishing. We got here Thursday or Wednesday night and fished Thursday, Friday, what we could, and on Thursday or Friday we got up early in the morning. We had just a couple hours where it wasn't honking on that low tide, and we found a little bit of fish on the shoreline, small group, and some scatterfish, and we went there today, and we saw them belly crawling in front of this little ditch mouth, and they went up in there. And as soon as the tide got high enough, we went up in there behind them. We hadn't caught a fish yet. It was almost 9 o'clock. It was 9 o'clock, and we got up in there behind them, and the place about as wide as 2 boats wide, and it tees off at the end of it. And we sat there. We got to that tee and saw them rolling on an oyster rock, and we sat there and power poled down, started pitching gulp baits in there, little 4-inch smelt minnow on a weedless bass hook, and we caught one of our fish, the first fish, and then we sat in there for, I don't know, like 3 hours till about 1:30 or something, and we caught 20 fish, and it was the last one that we caught that was our other slot fish. We had one more that was 18 that we culled out, but we sat there forever catching. We probably caught 20 fish. They were one place. They were just in that tee going back and forth, and we kind of had them penned in there. If they went under us, they had to go under the boat. And we caught one that was 32 inches. About broke my rod in half. He was a hog. He was a pig. But we got that last one and eased our way back. And I wasn't sure that they were going to measure because I checked twice. I checked 3 times, and I flipped them over, and it was real close flipped over. And I was just like, we just got to hope. We just got to hope they're right. And they were.
They were. And what do you got to say about it, Dustin? You had a great day, huh?
It was a great day. You know, the pre-fishing, as everybody knows, was not good at all. But it paid off yesterday morning what we did early. We went out and saw what we needed to see, come in this morning, and then just had to be patient and follow the fish in to where we could, you know, have a decent chance of catching some slot fish. We had to cull through a lot of hogs. I mean, there was some big fish in there. But all in all, it was a great day. I mean, it was a good day.
Yeah, we had to dead stick those baits. Didn't move them at all. Weren't getting bit unless they were moving.
Any action. Just sit there. Any action.
I was sitting in the chair. I was just sitting in the chair, waiting. Finally, one would pick it up about every 5 minutes.
That's fantastic. That's a good fish story.
It was my first Georgia fishing experience. It was wonderful. God smiled on us today.
Okay, I got one more presentation for you here. Being Ranger Cup qualified, get an extra $2,000. Yeah, get that picture done. Mr. Corley, Mr. White, this round of applause is just for you. Give it to them. Great job, fellas.